What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and like I promised, the videos are just gonna keep coming and coming and coming. But in this video, you guys, I don't know exactly how to call this haircut, but to be honest with you guys, it was a challenge. My client here, he hadn't had a haircut in a while. I mean, he had been getting tapers and stuff like that, but nothing really major. So he did want to switch up his hairstyle, so we're gonna go ahead and do a whole transformation on him. But if you guys are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys end up liking this video, hit that thumbs up. Also, any feedback that you guys may have, leave it down in the comment section down below. But here I am using my wall 5-star seniors, and I'm basically just removing the bulk. I'm not removing too much bulk, I'm just removing enough to where I'm able to see my guidelines for when I go ahead and set in my bald guideline. Alright, so now that we removed some of the bulk, here I do have my andest outliner, and I'm going to go ahead and set in my bald guideline. And for this particular haircut, I am not leaving any hooks. So I'm basically going to be balding them out, starting at the temple peak point right there, right by the eyebrows. And then just finishing it off slightly behind the ear. So now I'm using my wall 5-star seniors again, and I'm going to go ahead and create a guideline by going up about an inch with the lever all the way open. Now here I have the lever all the way closed, and I'm going to start to blend out that bottom line by flicking up about 1/4 of an inch. Now with the lever halfway, you're going to go ahead and finish blending out that bottom line. And when you guys are doing this, since this is kind of like a burst fade, you guys want to keep that same shape when you guys are doing these guidelines. Now here I have my number 1 guard on my seniors with the lever all the way closed. And we're going to go ahead and continue to blend up and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. So now here I do have the lever all the way open, still using my number 1 guard, and we're going to go ahead and continue to blend up about 1/4 of an inch. Now I'm gonna be focusing on blending out that bottom line, and I will be using the half guard. And basically what I'm starting with right now is with the lever halfway, try to lighten up the line as much as I can, and if it doesn't fully take it out, I'm gonna go ahead and close the lever all the way and then just really flick that bottom line out. Now here I have my number 1.5 guard with the lever all the way closed, and I'm basically just going to be flicking up just to go ahead and help me blend in the fade to the top. Now here's where I think it gets a little bit tricky. Here I am freehand shaping the fade to the top just to try to blend it in as much as I can. But with this step, I like to go little by little. I don't really like to go in super deep all at once, just because like if you mess up and you dig in way too much, it's gonna end up looking like a patch. So I like to take it step by step, go nice and slow. And if it doesn't fully blend in with the freehand shape, I always go back to the guard, if not use a higher guard, and do whatever it takes just to go ahead and blend it in. So before I pick out his hair, I always like to apply some water, just because I always feel like when I do so, it makes picking out the hair a lot easier. So now that the fade is done, now I'm gonna go ahead and give this haircut some shape. And here I am using my andest clippers with the fade blade on there. And with using the fade blade, it makes it a whole lot easier, just because it gets very, very precise, especially when you guys are doing this kind of detail work. It makes the whole job a lot easier. Now to go ahead and start to line them up, every time I do one of these type of haircuts, I always like to start off in the neck. And for some reason for this haircut, I do like the neck round. I don't really like the squared look. I feel like the round makes it look a lot better, in my opinion. But you do want to make this lineup nice and crispy just so the fade stands out. Now here I'm going to go ahead and apply some hairspray just to make sure that the front hairline does not move at all when I'm going to go ahead and try to line them up. So now that I got the lineup out of the way, here I'm gonna go ahead and start to apply the color enhancement. And the color enhancement, I mean, this haircut didn't really need it, but just to go ahead and enhance the haircut, we're gonna go ahead and apply it anyway, just to give it that extra touch, make it look a little cleaner. So that's pretty much it for the haircut. Let me show you guys how he came in once again, just so you guys can see the real transformation. Like, dang, like my boy needed a haircut. But that's how you do it, you guys. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to leave a comment down below. On what type of haircuts you guys want to see next. But that's pretty much it for me this week, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Aquí, seguimos aquí. Yo soy intocable como Pablo en Medellín. Yo nunca voy a matar a un hermano como Caín. Yo tengo mis soldados como